Hello everyone, welcome back to Lewis News. As you can see, we're not in the usual setup today because I'm actually in London, but we have got some really big news that we need to talk about that I could not wait until I get back for, which is of course coming in from My Time to Shine Hello, a reliable leaker in the community. Apparently Jon Watts is not coming back to direct Spider-Man 4. Now let's dig into this because this is some big news, right? Obviously nothing has been confirmed, however it's been a back and forth between Sony Pictures, Marvel Studios, Jon Watts, the cast, etc., between who is coming back for Spider-Man 4. Now, originally we thought, well, it's only going to be Tom Holland. Then reports came out that Sony Pictures wanted Zendaya, Tom Holland, and Jon Watts to all come back. I mean, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it type mentality. Spider-Man No Way Home is the biggest Spider-Man movie to have ever been made financially, and critically it was praised, you know, really well as well. So obviously they want to keep the same people who worked on Spider-Man No Way Home for Spider-Man 4. I mean, that's just general business. That's just, you know, what you do if you owned a business. You wouldn't change something if it worked before. So it made a lot of sense they wanted to bring Jon Watts back. But now we are getting reports from My Time to Shine Hello, who is a very reliable leaker in the community, that apparently Jon Watts is not coming back for the film. Now, this will be music to loads of fans' ears, including mine, right? Because I like Jon Watts. Jon Watts is a great director. I think he's very underappreciated for the work he did on the previous Spider-Man trilogy, just because he had Marvel Studios in one ear, he had Sony Pictures in the other, and he was right in the middle. And he had to handle requests. He had to handle studio mandates from both of these studios and make this movie work, or the entire trilogy work, and he managed to do it seamlessly. And he also put his own vision on it. You know, we can't forget that the youthful nature of the MCU trilogy is Jon Watts' vision for the trilogy, but I think it gets overshadowed a lot because of everything between Sony and Marvel, Tom Holland, obviously. So I think he's very underappreciated for the Homecoming trilogy. So, you know, for me, he's a great director, and I would love for him to do Spider-Man 4. However, just as many of you guys probably have the same thought process, I would like to see a different director take on Spider-Man. Now, here's the thing. Jon Watts, there's been many reports suggesting over the last few years, ever since No Way Home came out, that apparently he is set to do Spider-Man 4. But recently, this is one in a long line, I want to say, of 4, maybe 5 reports that have come out over the last 6 months, that Jon Watts is slowly kind of slipping out of the MCU. He stopped doing Fantastic Four, and now he's reportedly not coming back, and that's 100% locked in for Spider-Man 4. In fact, they want someone else to do the movie, which, fair enough, right? From the fans' perspectives, this is what we all want. We all want a different director to see their vision, and the reason for this is because, well, we know that, like I said, Jon Watts has put his stamp on Spider-Man, but is it time for Spider-Man to have a different direction? We know now he's left high school, that we're 3 movies deep, you know, the 4th movie is going to be him in college. Do we maybe want more of a mature director? Do we want maybe more of a mature standpoint for the character? Are they going to be using different side characters? If they bring back the same cast that they had for the Homecoming trilogy, is it maybe best to bring back Jon Watts? Or if they're going to be doing new characters, does this mean it is better to go with a new director, maybe a more mature director? Who knows? But either way, I think it's one of those ones where I think the fans want a new director. I'd take a new director personally over bringing Jon Watts back, just because I want to see something a little bit different for Spider-Man. I want to see a different vision. I think it could be interesting as well, taking an already established character and sending him in a different direction for the story, especially for this new college trilogy. But yeah, no, that's the news today. It's big news because, you know, anything to do with MCU Spider-Man 4 nowadays is big news. And Jon Watts not coming back, what do you think? Tell me in the comments below. I want to hear all of your thoughts. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more Spider-Man news. This is obviously not the usual setup that we have, but it was too big for me to not talk about it while I was away. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.